Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Now Richardson will throw to start out here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense for the Dolphins, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Now Richardson back to throw it. This one completes Alec Pierce.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ready, ready. Check. Ready.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The Colts have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
Cup 19.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Marcus Davenport. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. The Colts send out their punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Here's Hill on the return. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Cowboy 80. Hurry.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That complete to Downs.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. That's now 4 tackles for loss if you add the 3 he had last week to the 1 here in the first quarter.
And some of it comes from vision. And when you're playing defensive end, especially with those teams that want to take their D-ends and move them out a little bit wider so they can see into the offensive backfield, they can see things develop, able to make plays, then they use their athletic ability to take over and spill them.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Cougar 19.
33-yard line.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You look at this Colt defense.
And they come into top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. This one into the hands of Will Mallory.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Throwing now is Lance. That's to the tight end, Mallory.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
And the Dolphin first down.
From midfield, here's Lance. Got his open man. It's Mallory. He's got room at the 30.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
A give up the middle to H.A.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Lance looking to throw it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Will Mallory, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
70 Timberwolves. Check smash, check smash. Warriors 70.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Richardson going to move him around.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Ready.
On second down, it's Taylor. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rattler 80.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he stopped immediately there.
Now, pass it. 65.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Left side, he finds Pierce.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
On gain of 9, brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Jack.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Okay, ready?
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
65.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Off play action. Richardson.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
Matt Gay on for the field goal.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
You, yellow. Right, white.
And Lance now to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Blaster, stick. Hey, blue. Come on, set.
Lance now on first down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ready.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Drill green. Steel black. Black ultra.
Now Lance again. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 42 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Dolphins 14, Colts 3. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First down.
Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by Brandon Smith. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
This a 2nd and 8. Now it's Richardson.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
Again, it's Richardson.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And now at this point in the first half, you got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
18, pioneer.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the gun, it's Lance. Throws right side, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Finds Hill on the crossing route. Complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Colts 3. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards for number 11.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete there to Berrios. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Drill 52. Right through.
Here's Lance. This one left side caught by Berrios. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Now Lance.
2nd and 5 at the Colts 24-yard line.
Touchdown! Will Mallory His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, Trash. Chop 60, chop 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. To the right side, this is Taylor.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Second down and 4. Now Richardson.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Richardson off the play fake.
Rolling to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give for Taylor running right side.
Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. And they're going to speed things up here.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Pierce in motion left.
And 9 at the 48-yard line.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end, Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10.
And the Dolphin first down.
97.
The Lance going to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Let's go now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Getting this quickly to Barrios. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Okay.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Blue striker. 6. Mega. Blue, go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
3rd and 3.
You, yellow. White, white. Yellow, zoom. Rail, yellow.
Here's Lance to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
First down, Miami.
Ready.
A-Chain on 1st and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Blaster, 6. 6.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Got his open man. It's Mallory.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Drill green. Hut.
Lance looking to throw it. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
Hurry.
line.
Hurry, hurry. Go.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Go.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd
Richardson
and 8.
working from the gun. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw.
And that is incomplete. incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
60 vices.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Here we go.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
And he'll complete this one to Barrios. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Braxton Barrios, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Hey, red.
Lance now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Let's go.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's second down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Smash, red.
And Lance now to throw. Flush to his right. Throw caught by A.J. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
17.
To throw, it's Lance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Will Mallory, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Dolphins add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the jump.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for Colts. First down.
Seven Pirates.
First and 10 at the 29.
On first down, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Richardson.
That's caught by Jackson. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson looking to throw this. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They run once more with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Miami, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves